Good man, I'm back. UFC 315. Muhammad versus Della Maddalena. That just ended. Now, of course, I want to skip a couple of these first fights. Or no. Uh, Bekzad had a very good performance. Really didn't take much time. He landed two uppercuts, and that was pretty much it. But good performance by Bekzad, the first person to finish Brackatona in very brutal fashion. We'll skip this one. Now we're gonna talk about this one. Marc-Andre Barrios versus Bruno Silva. Bro, this knockout was so brutal. The crazy thing is, Bruno Silva's chin is so bad these days. Those elbows actually knock him out bad, bro. Like, it wasn't even like, because if you look at the fight, they didn't look like the most powerful elbows at all. It didn't really look like it at all. But then Silva just collapsed, man. It might time for him to hang it up, man. Like, the last Pereira fight obviously took a big toll on his career. I just remember, like, the run he had before the Alex fight. Like, the fact that he was in there with Alex and didn't get dropped. But then, in his next fight, proceeds to get dropped by GM3 Gerald Mearshart, which, I mean, doesn't make sense. Good for Andre Barrios, that literally saved his job because they're both on big loser streaks. Bruno Silva, he's probably going to get cut and hopefully retire. Don't try and fight anymore. Please don't. We're probably going to skip this fight here. Next, you got Modestas Bukauskas versus Ian Cutelaba. Now, Bukauskas should have lost his fight. He lost the first round in the third round. Or I could say, or a second round. I forgot what even happened in this damn fight. The card was not all that entertaining, as expected. But I don't really have much comment on this fight. I mean, of course they're gonna give the fight to the fan favorite, the person they're cheering for. And that was Bukauskas. But hey, moving on. Next, you got Jasper Jasvizius versus Jessica Andrade. Now, Andrade, man, it might be that time to hang it up, man. Like, she just got ragdolled. She got dominated, man. It wasn't even close at any point in the fight. She was landing some good leg kicks, but like you could tell she was not going to get at that range to actually land a big shot. If anything, she should drop back down to strawweight again. I don't know how she moved up to begin with, because I know when she did move up, she had a good one against Kelly Chukagian, but that was it. She had that one win, and then I think after that she fought Valentine and got the shit beat out of her. Like, it might be time for her to retire, or either that, or just go back down to strawweight. And going for Jasvizius as well. That's like her biggest win in her entire career, or so far at least. Next, you got Mike Malott versus Charles Radke or Chuck Buffalo. And, well, he just knocked him out. That's what happened. Of course, the corny-ass Canadian crowd was saying, fuck you, Radke. Bro, I'm never going to take Mike Malott serious. This nigga got beat by Neil Magny, bro. Come on now, dude. And next, you got BSD versus Kyle Prapolik. Of course, I mean, look at the damn odds for this one. Like, come on now, dude. We knew he was going to win this fight. I didn't think he was going to get out the first round. But, I'm not even trying to pronounce that last name, but Kyle, he stayed game. He was gaming there. But BSD just broke him down like he did everyone else before the Dustin and Moicano fight. But he just broke him down, man. So, good win for BSD. And hopefully, we can see him fight Alvarez next, Joe Alvarez next. But I did hear about Alvarez more to 170 potentially. So, I don't know, man. Next, we got Natalia Silva versus Alexa Grasso. Now, Silva just outclassed the entire fight. She pieced her up, man, which is surprising. I mean, you rarely see people do that to Grasso. And, yeah. Now, I also know what's next for Grasso. I mean, who does she have to fight? Probably, I don't know, dude. I don't know what's next for her. But Silva, she's definitely getting the next title shot for sure. And move on. This fucking fight, bro. As you all know, I'm a big Aldo fan, and he retired after this for a second time. All I gotta say is fuck Canada, bro. Like, honestly, like, dude, it doesn't make any sense. Like, the first round was obviously Aldo's. The second round was close, but the third was, dude. I mean, he had like 3 knockdowns to start the round, and he got kind of gassed in the later half of the fight, or later half of that round, and they still gave him the fight. they still gave Zahabi the fight. I just don't get that. Like, what is going on in Canada, bro? Like, and the funny thing is, this just felt like Aldo was gonna lose his damn fight. It just felt like it, bro. Like the judges are gonna be on some bullshit. He will lose again. Like, the UFC fumbled Aldo's later half of his career. They literally fumbled it, bro. They have him coming back to fight prospects like Jonathan Martinez and Mario Batista, and then fight Zahabi, who, well, he's not really a prospect. I mean, he's 37 years old, but still, you know, he doesn't really have that name value like amongst the casual fans. Y'all could maybe fight someone like a Dominic Cruz or Cejudo, but they didn't even try. Like, I'm pretty sure Aldo probably came back to have those legacy fights, and y'all gave him these damn prospects. I made Aldo a damn gatekeeper. And I'll never respect UFC for that bullshit right there. They literally fumbled his entire comeback, man. They fumbled it. Terrible fucking promotion, man. I'm telling you, like, come on now, man. That was a hobby bitch ass to say he beat Aldo. Like, come on, dude. Pathetic. Okay, next moving on, we got Valentina Shevchenko versus Manon Farrow. Once again, another one of them clinch fights. Not the most entertaining fight. But I kind of hate how MMA's kind of turned to people putting someone against a cage and just keeping them there. Like, we saw it happen about a couple weeks ago in the PFL, right? It's annoying. Like, who wants to watch someone get clinch fucked? If like I mentioned before, if you watch something like a Chidi Njokuani fight, he works in the clinch. He's gonna knee and elbow you. He's a perfect clinch fighter. If you ever watch a fight, I really recommend to go back and watch some of his fights in the clinch for sure. Like his fight against Jerry Gooden, or his last fight against Zaleski dos Santos. But it's just like what the fuck is this, man? Like, if they have Gates fights for, I'm not gonna lie, dude, this would have been the most boring. Like, luckily they get his fight to Valentina, because if she had lost this fight, I'd probably not be making this video right now. I'm not even joking. I might surprisingly be making this video because Aldo lost this fight. It's shit like this that makes me not interested in the sport anymore. Like, it's stuff like this. That's why, in my opinion, they just implement a new scoring system, bro. I would change to where control time doesn't really mean shit, or use open scoring and stop going by boxing rules with round by round scoring. I mean, you look at someone like One Championship, they know how to score. Like, you see some robberies in One Championship, but they're not that bad, you know? To where, like, someone can win a fight via just cage mushing somebody. They gotta do, like, in One Championship, you have to do damage to win fights. Okay, next fight. JDM versus Bilal. Now, this was a very good fight. Bilal just got pieced up for the majority of it. And JDM's a new champ. Now, I won't say I'm surprised. I mean, I literally said in my prediction, I'm pretty sure, that if JDM was able to stuff the takedowns, this fight would get very interesting. He probably piece Bilal up. And that's exactly what happened. I'm just more happy not to see Bilal be champion for much longer, you know. It's about time that reign ended, because that was just no, dude. No. Like, I don't hate Bilal, but man, like, I would not be able to do this motherfucker being champion for a long time. Like someone like a Usman, you know. Remember when Usman was champion for, like, what, 3 years? Like, imagine Bilal was champion for that long. Like, come on, man. But JDM gets it done. He's probably going to fight Islam next. But I'm kind of mad that Bilal lost, because he ruined our chance of seeing Topuria versus Islam. That's a fight that everyone wants to see come June, International Fight Week. But now we got to see him, Islam versus JDM at welterweight, probably like later this year. Which, oh man, this sport sometimes, man. I don't get it sometimes. Like, but yeah, decent card. Some of it kind of sucked, I guess. One second, let me check my Tapology record. There we go. I got 1,000 wins. There we go. Look at that. 1,000 wins on Tapology. Let's go. Now we're going to talk about this one fight in this PFL card. Paul Hughes versus Bruno Miranda. Not really much of a fight. I mean, he was just caught a kick and landed a good left hook and knocked him out cold. Not out cold, but he just TKO'd him, basically. Now, he's going to fight Usman Nurmagomedov. Hopefully, he fights Usman Nurmagomedov next. That should be the next fight. Hopefully, PFL doesn't fumble that. Like how the UFC sometimes fumbles things, but if they fumble that, then that's fucking crazy. But good win for Paul Hughes, very good win. Now, Miranda's probably, I think Miranda's coming for a good win against Patricky Pitbull in the PFL regular season about like a year ago, I'm pretty sure. But going for Paul Hughes, get back in the win column. In my opinion, their first fight with his first fight with Usman should have been a draw. I know I did like say back in my video when it happened, I said Usman should have won or he won, but I scored it as a draw. Like I scored 3 rounds to 2 in Usman Nurmagomedov favor, which would have been a draw. So yeah, well it would have been a draw because of the point deduction in the fight. But now we're moving on to the now in a way returning to America basically. Oh yeah, I also want to talk about Espinoza's performance as well. He beat the fuck out of this dude right here, man. Espinoza, his power is insane, man. Now they like see some talks between him and Inoue fighting, but not yet. I want to see Inoue fight either Nick Ball or who else? Bam Rodriguez. But this fight was insane, man. Like after such a boring weekend of boxing last week, Inoue said that entire weekend, bro. He said that entire weekend, and it was a war. He got dropped in the second round and came back and won and finished him. If you've ever seen this fight, I very recommend watch it again or watch it. What a war this was, and big shout out to Roman Cardenas because he was one of the few people to actually fight Inoue in the pocket. Like he didn't give a fuck. He was in there fighting him. He wasn't trying to back up. He actually fought him. And yeah, on that note, man, I'm out, man. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow with the schedule one video. I didn't make one Friday because, well, I kind of was bored. I kind of like doing that shit, but on that note, man, I'm out. See y'all next week. And yeah, peace. Or not next week, see y'all tomorrow. Peace.